Okay, this is my evening routine when I freestyle camping with a tarp. I take the tarp down in the morning. I stash that in my big bedroll in my backpack in case somebody comes by. They won't notice, you know. I'll be off the property and stuff. But then toward evening, just as it's getting night, I come back and I set it up. And it's the safest way to do it because this isn't a real great location, you know. So here I go with my evening routine of setting up my sleeping area, and the tarp will be set up over it. Okay, here we go. Evening routine. Okay, these are my pine boughs that I already cut. And if you can notice, I don't know if you can see, I think you can, that there is a runner beam. I cut that from a straight tree just to help support the tarp. So the tarp isn't just suspended by the little eye holes tied from one tree to the other, you know. It's just, I wanted to have a little support for it. So I'm going to start by putting my bedding down, and then I'm going to put the tarp up over the bedding. And I got some cardboard. I'm gonna lay the cardboard down nice in the shape of my bedroll down on top of the pine. Put my bedroll down. These are my bedroll ties. I roll up my bedroll and give it a quick tie in the morning, even before I put it onto the back of the backpack. I leave these two ropes separate or in a place where I can find them in a specific pocket. And that's what I'm going to do right now so I don't lose track of them. Okay, so obviously now I'm putting my tarp up over everything. I left the ropes connected to the eye holes. Sometimes that works out to my favor, and sometimes it takes some extra adjustment. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, I'm done. No, the road just makes it look easy. Yeah, I like that road. Okay. Running out of light, huh? that's just about it. The only thing tonight, it's going to be a little colder than last night. So, like this water, when I leave here to go to the gym, because that's what I'm going to go, I'm not going to sit here in the dark for 4 hours till it's late enough to go to sleep. I'm going to take this and I'm going to roll it up in this, and that will, in the deep freeze, this will not work, but it's only going to get to the mid-20s. So it's cold enough to freeze, but this will work. That'll keep it, that wrapped around that jug will literally keep it at 24, 25, 26. That'll keep it from freezing, okay? If it goes down into the teens, then I have to actually take the whole jug and stuff it down into my sleeping bag, which is why I always save these kind of jugs. See that top? That's not going to pop off at night. It's good and tight. It's a strong jug. If it does freeze, it doesn't snap the plastic. But anyways, this is my evening routine, and we've run out of light for me to continue with the video. And plus, I don't want it to go on for too long anyways, because it kind of sucks watching these videos, you know? I mean, if it just goes on, even though it might be kind of interesting, you know, who has the patience to watch videos for whatever. So now what I do is I take this blanket here, which is a really good blanket. I don't think it's even showing up because it's sitting so dark. And I put that down into the sleeping bag with me before I leave. And I have a couple more blankets, and I will be toasty warm tonight. So as long as nobody finds my camp while I'm off at the gym, which I really doubt, and I should be okay. And another thing I do when I do leave, I have this sign which says, "Please do not damage or remove my things. I went to town. I will be back at around," and I'll write 11. "I am sorry if I inconvenienced anyone. I'm only passing through town and need a night's rest." You know, so that's what I leave. Yeah. So that's the deal. That's my nighttime routine. And in the morning, basically, I do the same thing in reverse. I just take everything down and I take it over to a certain area where I put up my big backpack, my bedroll, and things that I leave behind during the day. I leave this stuff. It's all covered underneath the bedroll. Okay, so this is Noah Rhodes, what I call freestyle camp routine. You know, when I'm camping in an area that don't feel so good about leaving, like how I left my tent up for those 7 months, you know, if you watch my previous videos. That tent was up for a long time, but that was a better location. This location it's okay, but I don't feel secure enough here to just leave things out, walk off into town for all day long and just trust nobody will find it. You know, so I want to take those precautions. Now, I am going to be leaving for St. Mary's before too long, and I might leave tomorrow. So this may be my last video, or I might push it off until Friday. Okay, I'll see how I feel in the morning. All right, with that said, with Noah Road's evening routine, if this is your first time watching Noah Road and you made it this far into the video, check back a couple of videos previous. You know, I kind of talk about my philosophy and my ideology, like why I'm out here and what I feel about being out here homeless and so forth, you know. So this type of topic interests you, you know, check back, you know, the previous 4 videos or so. It's all about this particular freestyle camp area that I have just recently moved to. And if you like the channel enough, give some of my real old videos a listen. You know, I think some of those are even better than some of my more recent videos when I was all fresh and I just started doing YouTube and things. I walked through railroad tunnels and I crossed, you know, railroad trestles. I think some of the videos I had, let's say about a little over a year old, about 13 months old or so, I think they were pretty darn cool. And nobody's really watching them. And if you like the channel and you like the, you know, what you're seeing, you know, I know this stuff isn't a big deal and everything. A lot of people do this stuff. I'm not trying to brag myself up, but if you do like it, you know, you want to get to know me a little bit more, check out some of my older content. It is pretty cool, I think, and no one's really watching it. So anyways, with that said, evening routine for Noah Road, freestyle camp under a tarp, St. Mary's, PA, December the 6th, 2023. Over and out for now. After this, I'm going to end up going to that nice little gym where I go to and hang out, watch some YouTube and stuff like that. I may upload the video, but I might want to wait a couple of days until my recent video this morning that I uploaded gets a few more views. All right, over and out for now.